OLI course highlights. Let's take a look at some highlights in different courses created with the Online Learning Initiative at GW. Course orientation. The orientation simply gives the students important information about the course. Here in Scope and Methods in Political Science, we see info presented as text. However, the instructor also added a welcome video in the orientation, which asked students to introduce themselves in the discussion boards. In Foundations in Reading Development, the instructor created a scavenger hunt for the students. A scavenger hunt requires students to complete tasks as part of the orientation. Weekly calendar and objectives. The objectives for each week are tied to the course goals and let students know what they will accomplish by the end of the week. While the weekly calendar lists assignments due that week. Presentations. In an online course, presentations can take on many forms. Let's look at two. This is a slide-based presentation in Ethics and its Role in Science and Technology Policy that includes an outline on the right. This is a common way to structure presentations. In Introduction to Educational Stats, the instructor created tutorials for the students to go through. Students use the controls to advance the tutorial at their own pace. Readings. Readings can be arranged in different ways in Blackboard. In Introduction to Philosophy, the instructor organized readings in a table format. In Averting Failure in Foreign Policy, the instructor chunked the readings into 2 sessions. Tests and surveys. Here we see a couple questions in Averting Failure in Foreign Policy. Tests can have multiple question types, such as true, false, or multiple choice. Here in Introduction to Educational Stats is a survey. Surveys are not graded and are useful for gathering student feedback. Discussion boards. Discussion boards are effective communication and assignment tools. In Instructional Methods, the discussion board has multiple forms. Each form has multiple threads. Discussion boards can be used for many different types of assignments. In Leading Change, students complete an activity and then post their observations to the discussion board. Blogs. Blogs can be used as student reflection journals and to generate course discussion on a topic or reading. In Introduction to American Lit, the instructor is using blogs as part of a weekly assignment. Students read a passage and then post their responses to the blog. Wikis. Wikis are great tools to use when students need to collaborate or work in a group or to use as a place to aggregate info. Wikipedia is a well-known example of a wiki. In Introduction to Security in Government, the instructor uses a wiki to post readings that supplement the course. Students are free to post resources they find as well. Additionally, students use a wiki in the same course to post their team reports on the malware of the week. VoiceThread. VoiceThread is a third-party app that allows users to have asynchronous conversations around a piece of media. VoiceThread is a particularly powerful tool because it combines audio and text in a unique format that allows for active student involvement. Here we see the instructor of Women in Global Politics has created multiple voice threads on different topics. Each topic is a single voice thread that students can watch and reply to. This voice thread has a number of student responses surrounding it. These are a few examples of how different tools are used in online courses at GW.
Created using Powtoon.